Hello everybody, welcome to I have to open up Twitch because there is a high chance that my thing didn't set because God forbid it did. We're back once again with Space Haven. That's right, boys and girls, and boys and girls, and mostly boys because girls don't watch me. Let me just change the game because for some reason something's wrong with Twitch and or OBS. Probably both, really. And it's just not updating the game. There we go.
Refreshing? More refreshing than soda?
Hi, Misty. You can create new members by exploring hypersleep. Find new crew members. Thank you. Thank you. You can create new crew members? What? Huh? So you got the star system hyperlink. Okay, that's fine. We're working our way there, I think. Kind of. We're taking our time. Don't know what a scannable sector is. Well, we're collecting stuff in this sector. Gonna go to the Space Fleet. What's our current research? Oh. Can I select? It's kind of annoying because I don't. There you go. I can't grab that one. It's fine. Oh, there you go. Pick them up. Pick them up. I want them. My rocks. What's on this ship? Is there anything here that is still salvageable? A little bit of infra scrap, a little bit of hull scrap. 10 of 10. We need meat, fruit, nuts. We're hopefully growing? Question mark? Somebody should be. Wow, we have none? Okay, if we've got none, let's actually just... Fuck. Where was the person back in the system? Let's get the hell out of here. I know that, obviously, it's pretty bad if we don't have enough, shit. We haven't gotten everything in the system, but, you know, I'd rather maybe come back here at a later date than, specifically, die. Why are they not on the ship? Are we ready to jump? That's our battery. Do we need the battery right now? Why do I have battery at the top? Let's move that down. I think we kept losing power. Where is the jump option? Okay, let us go all the way back to here. It's a dialect ship I would have liked to search, but I'd rather not die. I'd rather not die, if you can believe it. Just park right next to the thing. Oh, cool. Incoming rogue robots. That's great. Alone. Let's trade. I would like to... They're selling at a discount too. That might be, let's see. We have one plastics, probably don't want to sell that. Really don't have a lot, huh? Maybe we don't need so much? We have 11 space food. God damn it, game. Oh my god, it fucking japed me. You know what? There's nothing here, and there's incoming robots. Fuck them. Right? Fuck them. They fucking pulled my leg. I've got 11 meals sitting in fucking cryo. Or in my ship. 11 meals they can be eating from, and they will be eating from. You've decided to tell me that... Hmm. We need a cargo port to accept this mission. For now, I don't know if we can move it, but... How many tech blocks do we have? Just the one. Do we have tech scrap? Would I even know? I accept it for... Who is our... You and you. Can I override your thing to just do for 2 hours? Can you... Maybe not. No, can you... I reject. I'm missing an infra block.
Refreshing? More refreshing than soda?
Sorry, 1 second. No, I have infra blocks. Can you, like, make that? I don't want you to carry to a Gorbet. I want you to... How do I force him to work on that? I don't... I don't know if I can. You guys finish that, please? There we go. I was hoping to leave before the... Nope. Nope, they just kind of fucking... They're just fucking with me. There we go. Why are we on backup power? I just built the ship in the worst way possible. Yes, Brandon, yes. Hey there, fellow space. We're running low on resources. Would you be kind to help us? 3 hull block. We have 24 hull block. Yeah, sure. 18 bucks. Thank you, civilians. Okay. Wait, fuck. Those robots sure didn't come very quickly. I don't know what happened to them. They just fucked off? Where do I see my missions? Am I currently timed for this? Doesn't really look like I am. So as long as we don't lose it, we should be fine. Somebody cooked every meal we had. Bro's not being the autism allegations. Reject. Look in the fucking mirror, dude. Look in the mirror and tell me, are you beating... What the fuck's the malcontent? I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. It's not an autistic grip. I just didn't know what was going on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's happening. What the fuck are you? What the fuck? More rogue robots, great. And it's a hot system too. Man doesn't look at chat, then fucking forced to be called autistic. Forced to be called it. Sit here and accept such fucking slander. Man's making me draw him and his robot waifu. That's because that's an autistic interest. That's a genuine fucking thing. People with autism fucking love Sonic. There's Lyra, which is just already a fucking... You've already lost the entire conversation there. You know? You've already lost. Is that the robot? Is that the robot? The 2 little robot guys are not that... I'm assuming that's what they are. That's, you know, I'm assuming that's what they are. And that's just what's gonna... That's just the fact of life now. Nobody is awake to, fucking... Can you... Oh, no, there he is. He is awake. Buddy, don't get off the horn now. Jesus, it's coming back around. He's like, yeah, I shot it a couple times, but it drifted out of fucking view. It's fine. I know we're about to pop a hole in our hole, but you know. Dude, the rock's not even gonna hit us, please. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry. Dude commissions his own custom fucking emotes. That's pretty autistic. Nothing to be said about me making my own custom emotes, but you know. It's different. I made it Yoi. I said, first off, who said they were both men? I assumed the other one was a female. I assumed one of them was a woman. It's not my fault you fucking, you know, you're gay. You're gay. Or whatever. Are you that injured that you have to sleep in the fucking bed? Yeah, chronic wound. I've done nothing wrong. Why is this like selected like that? Why? What's going on? What's wrong? Oh, it needs to be repaired. Man just fucking assumes that everybody knows what his fucking Yoi fanfictions are. Okay. In terms of combat, is Gunner the same thing as... I really wish I knew. You, sir, skills, weapons 1, garbage, weapons 3, good, weapons 1, garbage, weapons 1, eh. So let's just take these 4. Let's space it on, get in. I assumed it was straight. It says more about you that you immediately told me it was gay. Didn't one of them literally have a heart eye? I would feel like this is still on you. I know you're in there, buddy. Is Bug fucking stupid, dude? It's just because it's got a fucking bit of shit in it. It's immediately a fucking shooting range. Man, sorry. Also, just to be clear, Reject, right? Man like Sonic, right? Man like Sonic and paints Warhammer figures. I don't know who you thought you were, right? Okay. I don't know, like you're just gonna hide the secondary one in there. Like that's not on me. You can't be out here fucking Sonic, Warhammer. What else are you doing, Reject? Huh? Destiny. Oh, Jesus Christ. God forbid a man has hobbies. Apparently, in this day and age, yes. Janelle has surrendered to the aliens again. She's going to get attacked by that bug. Don't bring Destiny in this, dude. Come on. Oh. You have found a claimable derelict ship. You may repair and add it to your fleet. Claim or abandon. Select the repairing hull. If you decide to claim the derelict ship, you can repair the hull using the build hull tool on the build menu. I'm going to, for my first run, not claim a secondary ship. Because it feels like a bit of a fucking hassle. It's got a nice big engine on it, but I don't want to have to figure out how to do two ships in my first playthrough. So, I'm just going to ignore that. Where did it say there was like a... Why is... We just need to rename our ship. What should we call our ship? Ate too much. She ate too much. Trey Beagle. His name was Trey Bagel for a second. I mean, it's not a very good ship. It's just got, what? Those are the two command stations, a bit blown out here, you know. It's not a very good ship. Don't you dare bring Destiny into this. Don't mention her name. Keep her name out of your fucking mouth. Where do I have a doctor? Are you my doctor? Yes. Yes. It's fucking. I have been awake. I might as well. I guess it's just a condition. It's not specifically. Item I'm placing the secondary slot in the cruise. Okay. Then with the crew member draft, right click on the target items. Okay. Nice. Our micro beach just sucking out all our fucking oxygen. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Reject. You know, would you like to list your hobbies and we'll decide whether we'll decide as a group. We'll decide whether they're autistic or not. Because apparently we're diagnosed. We're professionally trained for that now. I'm fucking with it, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Misty. We all know that you're not okay. You're the one with you got weapons 3, Janelle. Janelle's correct. It's just dying. Just making fun of Rita because he comes in and calls me autistic, acting like he's not fucking like like the autistic jester. This is the official title. Fork found in kitchen. Dude, that would be pretty weird in a Japanese kitchen. Or maybe even a Chinese one. I think everyone here is autistic. I don't know about that. What was the fucking... I saw like a thing. It was like, autism is Gen C's depression. How all millennials claim they're depressed. I'm not autistic. I just fucking like doing stuff. It's not autistic to want to build stuff. If you think you need to be autistic to enjoy Minecraft, then truly, you're just as good as Rick and Morty. and that works out for you for like 1 or 2 years. That works out to you till you're accused of beating your wife. That doesn't go so good. What's the Rick and Morty start? What do you mean? Stray? Because Rick and Morty has not been amazing in the most recent seasons. After Justin Roiland, if that was, I think that's his name, right? After Justin Roiland was accused of abusing his wife, like I think the problem is it's wrapping something up in a very weird way. I haven't seen the second episode yet because I don't know if it's out or not. I don't even know when it's airing, specifically if it's a Sunday night thing or a Saturday night thing. But I've been watching it on WCO, and it's just kind of a weird way to quickly wrap up Evil Morty into a prison now. Like, I imagine he's going to escape, because why not? But it just feels like a really weird way to wrap up a more complex character. It's kind of like the writers saying, like, we don't want to deal with this anymore, so we're putting him away in the toy box. And I think further selling out on the President Curtis fucking sideshow is kind of a bit of a fucking shitty thing. I also think that Dan Harmon may be a fucking creep. You know? Later tonight? Okay. Yeah, though, because like I said, I'm not watching it, like, on a, you know, I'm not watching the Cartoon Network. I most likely will not be watching it tonight. I'll be watching it tomorrow. But, I think I speak for most people when I say Justin Roiland was better, and that Dan Harmon is a bit of a fucking weirdo, you know? A bit of a fucking creepy weirdo who likes incest a little bit too much. And by a little bit too much, I mean at all. The fact that after Roiland was taken off the show, incest was featured in like 2 episodes in a row. kind of funky, you know. Maybe not in a row, but like, you know, same season, at the very least, right? Wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. You know what I mean? Like, dropping from a 10 to like a 7 is still a drop. And that's assuming Rick and Morty was a 10, but still. It's just watchable. But that's the problem, isn't it? Right? We're accepting just watchable now. Which, I mean, that's just how far, you know, that's just how far entertainment has fallen. That we're now okay with a show being just watchable. I've always accepted watchable. That's that's you know, that's a you thing. You didn't have to accept just watchable. How do you know what is their carrier capacity based off of? Are we going to cook alive here? How are we feeling in terms of salvage? You have not been salvaging the ship. You have, however, been salvaging the ship. We have left the tech scrap. You might need a bail. '90s bad, but you know. I just want my shows to be good. You know what I mean? I want my show to be good. Right? Like, I want to consume quality content. I don't make quality content, right? I mean, look at me. I don't make it, but I want to consume it, you know? I expect more out of my TV show than I do my average meal. I would like to keep all of the corn syrup out of my show. That's why I started watching Young Sheldon. Misty, I don't understand. I need you to elaborate. Misty, please. Explain your reasoning. Of what? I need you to be more specific, Misty. Why I want my show to be quality? or a way I made a joke about corn syrup and my food. Why you want me to? Okay. I no. Misty, please. Misty, I need you to. I understand, right? I'm streaming. I'm streaming to you on the internet. There's a little bit of a delay, right? And my brain, there's not a lot there anymore. This whole fucking having to use a sleep apnea machine is killing me. I am not getting anywhere near as much sleep as I need to be. I need things to be a little clear because I am a little dumb, and by a little I mean a lot. So, I want what would you like me to explain? What do you want me to explain my reasoning on about why I want high quality shows? Your question. Which question? Maybe explain the reason behind my question. Which question? I'm just trying to answer. You said, and I quote, that's why I started watching Young Sheldon. Explain your reasoning. I said, what do you mean by fucking watching Young Sheldon? Do you mean that's quality? Are you suggesting that Young Sheldon is in fact quality television? Are you suggesting that you want bad quality? You just accepted watchable and therefore Young Sheldon is perfect for you? Because I wouldn't watch Young Sheldon. I watched The Big Bang Theory until I realized it was genuine fucking slop making fun of people, people for having fucking interests. Which, I mean, to be fair, we do it here. We do that here. We do a little slopping. Yes, Young Sheldon is quality. Okay. I don't believe you. And I'll tell you why I don't believe you. My dad watches it and enjoys it. And my dad is probably the lowest brow human being I could probably expect. I mean, he's not. There are fucking, it's far better than Big Bang Theory. Low bar. Low bar. That's like saying eating dog shit is in fact better than eating fucking, like... eating dirt is better than eating dog shit, because it's not shit out of something. Which, I mean, you could argue with the whole concept of worms, but I digress. Love me some slop. We are slopping here. Slop core. It's slopathy. Do you want rubble? Okay, I go get it. Look. Any show my father likes cannot be good. It just can't be. I refuse to accept it as a concept. Right? My dad is the kind of person to, this is a real story. This really happened to me, right? This was a real conversation, real interaction that I've had with my father. So me and my family, hi, was I lost? And now I'm found. Is it Amazing Grace? Anyway, me and my family. Oh, you're watching ads. Okay. I said I don't believe you on Young Sheldon being good. You had the slop in here. You like this slop? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody has their own slop they like. It's fair enough. But that Sheldon being better than Big Bang Theory was a low bar. That's an extremely low bar to jump over. One might even dig a hole than actually step over the bar, because that's how low the bar was. But when we were at not Olive Garden, we were at a Outback Steakhouse, right? Me, my brother, my sister, my father, my mother, right? My whole family was there. We're sitting at the table eating our food, right? I'm getting near the end of the meal. Everybody's kind of wrapping up a little bit. I've already finished my food. My sister's trying to pass off her ribs because, for fuck's sake, she can't finish a whole half rack of ribs. But I digress. Why were you at a steakhouse? We were having a nice family dinner. A streak house. No, I'm not addressing the concept of a streak house. Anyway, why? It's just some things people do. It's what the middle class used to do when there was one. But why? It was a decently Who just goes out? People. People, Misty. People just go out. It happens. That's an inane question. People with money. People with a little bit of disposable income like to spend it on going out to restaurants because sometimes they don't want to make meals and they want something that is of a slightly higher quality than what they can make, as you know, okay. So we're there, we're wrapping up our meal. My dad turns to me and my siblings and says, "Do you know what a furry is?" Right? Do you know what a furry is? Janelle has a fucking problem, dude. What is Janelle's fucking problem? And I look at him dead in the eyes, and say, "It's a sex thing." That's all I say. I'm like, it's a sex thing. He gets very upset about it. No, it's not. Huh? Do you know what a furry is? Because it's a sex thing. Are we just out of food? Are we now out of... Oh my god. No, we're out of food. Great. Love it. So I check, and we're fine. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, is a furry not a sex thing? I'm sorry. Is being a furry anything other than a sex thing? A second, somebody's knocking at my door. As I'm yelling about this, I'm closing me over to the door. Because, you know, I'll give you time to formulate your argument, but I'll be right back. You're right, but like, okay, right. I could have said it better. I could have. I could have said anything other than, and I quote, it's a sex thing. I could have. But here's the problem, right? you can't really. Why not call a spade a spade? You know? It looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it sounds like a duck. It's a fucking duck, you know? Some of you guys have fucking food. Look, dude. Here's the thing, right? I don't think like all fucking furries are shit, right? I don't think they're all shit. I mean, I used to be friends with a furry in high school. Wasn't friends with him because he was a furry, but I was friends with him. You know? And was a decent person. You really only have fucking. Well, it seems your slight use beacon is still working just fine. We're off to a good start. Now let's go over how to use it. The fleet's chief of logistics, Rufus Wright, has a request. That's Barry for showing you the ropes. Rufus, nice to meet you, Pathfinder. One thing the beacon does for you is let you see how the Exodus fleet is doing for various resources. Beacon also allows you to signal the Exodus fleet to jump to your current location. If you happen to stumble on any larger resource spots, you can give us a signal and we'll jump to you and get on mining what we need. We'll get paid, we'll get the lights on, keep the lights on, and everyone's happy. For now, though, feel free to venture out and we'll contact you once again when the time is right. No, that's it. I mean, that's essentially it. He got very upset about us calling furries a sex thing. No clue why. Because, like, you know, my siblings didn't really argue the case. It was just really weird. It was really weird for my father to suddenly, in the middle of an Outback Steakhouse, ask if we knew what furries were, and then because I was trying to prove the point that anything my dad likes, it cannot be good because he's just a fucking brain dead idiot who likes to talk about who likes to get all his fucking opinions from 60 Minutes. Man thought there was AI on phones back in like 2020, 2019. Back before the Chat GPT was a thing. What, 60 Minutes? Um it's like a news program where they talk about, like, you know, it gives you 60 minutes to talk about some kind of concept, right? They do like a news, like a quick deep dive that takes like an hour. It's like you know what? It's like the fucking Gen X version of like an hour long YouTube what's it for? An hour long YouTube video, right? Like, you ever watch an hour long documentary or something, like a YouTube whatever deep dive, right? It's like that, but for, like, you know, video essay. Yeah, sure. I don't watch them. That's why I couldn't really quite. Again, I don't watch them, and my brain no worky. I very tired. Maybe we build like a second power generator. Actually, we can't. We need system points. X1 system core. Where the fuck's the system core? Ah. I could make another one. It's like a video essay, but made by the news. And as we know, the news lies. Sounds boring. It is. It is, because they talk about nonsense that they know essentially nothing about. Like, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like fear-mongering, essentially. No, not fearmonger. It's just, it's like, I mean, it's the problem is, right, some of it isn't wrong. It's just stupid. That's what it is. It's just stupid. You know? It's like getting your news from, like, the most unreliable source while still being fairly, like... It's weird. It's paradoxical. Maybe it's because my dad's an idiot and can't fucking comprehend it. But my dad likes Young Sheldon. And my dad likes Big Bang Theory. Likes Big Bang Theory. Or liked it. I guess it's finally actually over, so... It's finally over. Farming domes damage. Our food production is impaired due to micrometeorites hitting our farming domes. Okay, how am I supposed to resolve that? How am I supposed to resolve that? Where does it show that information? Because I don't understand. I'm gonna stop here and buy some fucking food this time. You can have my combat stimulant. You can have 3 hull blocks. I'm gonna give you 4. And then we can start heading towards the next thing. But just, you know, I just want, like I was saying, I just want quality I just want quality food. That's what I want. Quality food? I mean, kind of, but I just want quality shows. I want to watch something that isn't shit for once. You know, I want my good show to stay good. I don't need my fucking, where is the... Just dissect those corpses, then you can, like turn the fertilizer or something. Then you can, like, process them in some way. It's just me getting into these fucking hot systems. So the ship's just born. It's not schmarring. You know. What does the research give us other than... Okay, so do we have our food now? We got 5 days worth of food. Hopefully we can grow some. Grow... 74 food grown per day, 40. Did it say like how long it takes to grow? Reason what is that? Sorry. Reason the most of settings, fruits and nuts. So can I just grow some more fruits and nuts? Maybe that's enough. What shows do I watch? Jesus Christ, though I haven't really been watching much of anything. That's the problem. I haven't been watching anything. I try to watch something and it turns into shit, right? Like I watched The Boys up to season 3 and then I kind of just forgot about it. And I completely forgot about it. Right? And then I find out it's fucking there's been like 3 seasons since I last watched, or like 2 or 3 seasons since I last watched, and it's just gone the fucking hog shit. You know, it's just shit its bed. You know? It's not shit. Dude, Homelander getting on his hands and knees and offering to suck Billy's dick, pretty shit, dude. It's watchable. No, I mean, sure, it's watchable, but here's the thing. When you turn a TV show into a political mouthpiece, because that's what that show became, let's be real, right? And don't get me wrong, the original comic probably also was a bit of a political mouthpiece. Are we just running out of oxygen or something? No, we have high oxygen. Why, is it just the temperature? Yeah, that's the temperature. Because, you know, that's what a lot of people like to do these days, like to turn their shows into political fucking mouthpieces. It just makes it bad. It just makes it bad. Yeah, but it also was a bit of a, you know... It doesn't matter. The comics were just as bad, and it's just in a different way. An entirely different way, where certain things made sense as well, that don't make sense in the show. Because, what was it? Let's get out of here. Where did it said I could call the... Exodus Fleet, can you move here? Or is it that... Jesus Christ, it's hot fucking everywhere, dude. It's hot in Topeka. That it became a political mouthpiece for the fucking for the showrunner. That it went from being like a show about itself to suddenly wrapping its stories up in a very uneventful and unsatisfying way after making Homelander into Donald Trump. Which, you know, the parody is fine. Parody is good. Verity has lost its nuance. Verity has lost all nuance. And it's not fun anymore. Parody used to be fun. You know, political commentary used to be nuanced. Cool. And now it's fucking in your face and boring. Used to make you think. Now you think, geez, I hate this. Oh no, I've gotten ads about donating to Israel. I've got ads about donating to Palestine. I've got ads about donating to the fucking Democrat running in fucking in what's it called? In Texas. I've got ads about I used to get ads about fucking helping Nancy Pelosi fucking sue Donald Trump. Like I hate ads. I hate ads. I've always hated ads. They're the worst. But like I just don't care. I'm not donating my money. First off, these people are rich. If you want to sue somebody, do it with your own fucking money. You have so much more money than me. You're filthy fucking rich. You're in politics. If you're not, you're probably doing it wrong. Considering you're all fucking scumbags. But like, I just don't care. I don't care. I'm not donating money to Israel. I'm not donating money to Palestine. I'm not donating money to the fucking guy running for whatever Senate seat he wants. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Stop talking to me. Stop giving me ads. I'm not buying a fucking, you know... I'm not buying a trip to fucking, you know, one place. I'm not doing any... It's just nonsense. It's all nonsense. All advertisements suck. I don't care about fucking Father's Day Etsy gifts. I don't care about Mother's Day Etsy gifts. You wanna search that, buddy? Right. I don't care about this woman who keeps talking about how her husband loves his dog more than her. I don't care. Janelle, do you not have a gun? You do. It's just in your pocket, right? Yeah, you fucking idiot. Like, I just hate advertisements. I just do. It's the worst. I don't understand how companies don't understand how their advertisements are just dog shit and they need to stop. that they've ruined the concept of their products for everybody else because
Coffee
it's just
time.
so bad. Yeah, yeah, fool. Nice big energy cell. Progress Report 2. Submitted to the collective for consideration by Andreas 9, DWARS last question. Per my last report, my experimentation with creating a synthetic companion pet has continued. The learning algorithms I have created are evolving satisfactorily, in line with projections. I have used the time while the generations iterate to consider the physical form of my creations. In my reading, I note that the creators are significantly more likely to bond with the pet that exhibits the characteristics known as cute, and thus I have endeavored to include this characteristic in my creations. My efforts have, however, been complicated by a lack of precision in what the definition of cute. The base definition appears to be encompassed neoteny, softness of form, clumsiness, infantile physical proportions, exuberance, and other similar markers of maturity. Complicating this base definition are a number of incomprehensible exceptions. For instance, I have seen a broad agreement that the species P. regus, the ball python quote, makes for a cute pet. This is in direct contradiction to its lack of any apparent cute physical characteristics, its solitary and predatory nature, and the general rule that snakes collectively are not cute. I cannot discern any rational, consistent reason for this exception. Likewise, the species R. norvegius, the brown rat, is small, furry, hygienic, social, playful, and can be trained to do tricks. It is widely regarded with disgust. This could be at least explained by their role in carrying disease and with their tendency to live in sewage and scavenge garbage, but it proves that the definition of cute is not fixed. Nevertheless, I have done my best to create a robotic form that meets the criteria for cute. I have enlarged the main camera on the grounds that big eyes are a consistent marker for cuteness in the creator's media. I have used the rounded shapes and a shade of cool gray scientifically proven to be soothing to the creators. I have opted for symmetrical designs and the necessary minimum of manipulator tools, as my research indicates that too many legs correlates negatively with cute. I note the feelings of frustration at the imprecision of this process, but I also note positive feelings of satisfaction with my progress, and confidence these robots' forms are aesthetically pleasing. I will make my next report after loading the companion software into these robots and performing a trial run. You heard your name mentioned? Did I mention your name? I mean, I guess technically did reject fucking also how are you oh are you gonna sign up for the moderator fucking wellness thing or the moderator Discord? God, that's so fucking hilarious. It's a joke. I know you're not going to, but still. Trey, you are injured. Go home. Go home, Trey. Isn't it called Mod Club or something? It is. I don't know. My point is it's stupid. It is ridiculous that Twitch is asking people to join a moderator club. Why am I quiet? Am I quiet? I don't feel quiet. I don't. It doesn't look like I'm quiet. You're not quiet? Okay, well, then it's a liar problem. Am I deaf? Yes. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, yes. 100% yes. A million times yes. Yes, you're deaf. You? Deaf? Yes. Is there just a fucking hole there? Is there just a fucking hole? Like, is there like a repair button? Has my... Speak to me in ASL. Yeah, sure. Did it help? So, the fleet can come here for... So it seemed like they moved. Maybe I need to find a place to pick up food. We'll go up tomorrow. We'll go try to search the other one. Smoldering Pile. Centurion. We need a better name for our ship. I do like Centurion. The MRS never full. Don't know what MRS stands for. MNF might need food. Who is our botanist? Is that buttons? I'm still learning buttons. I'm still learning buttons. Priorities. Botany. Arcor and Janelle. And a little bit of Nicholas. I mean, to be fair, they're all pretty good at it. We might need another gun. It feels like our ship keeps getting hit by those meteors. But we have no free system points, so we can't. Could we possibly... Are we storing robot corpses anywhere? Do we have any of those? I have no clue what a robot corpse looks like. We just have so much stuff. Is that you messaging Doofus? I need to do my Duolingo. I forget. Why have you sent this to me? Why have you put this in my... Why have you sent this? Lol, you don't like it? No, not a big fan. Not the kind of large breasts I like. I'll really take these 4. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like my, I don't like fetish shit. That's what that is, too. I'd like to point out that my character is very much not fetished. I mean, the female one is, because it's funny. It's funny and teaser could. But the male one, the one that wasn't designed with the, you know, titties in mind. Could we possibly just take general safety? Or is the ship empty and they all came to me? Any food on here? Got a dead guy. There is a meal. So much shit, but not enough food. We did talk about you earlier. Did Reject message you? Did Reject message you earlier, Lyra? No? Okay. Then I guess he didn't tell you about the fact that we called you autistic. I thought he was complaining about to you because, you know. Oh, you're... Okay, 1 second. 1 second, we got a special guest. I in chat. Everybody eyes in chat? That's the wrong one. 1 second, I also need to turn off the chatting. Image.
Snake boy. It looks like your tail.
I didn't ever put the tail on.
You have a tail?
You know, the form is transmutable, but I considered putting one in.
Oh my god, like Dan Hung?
A bit bigger than that, but yeah.
Bigger than Dan Hung's tail?
Yeah, less like a fucking, you know, a fucking tail strapped to somebody's belt, and more like something that just, like, you know, encompassed the ass. We're here for big meaty tails.
God, Brandon, you fucking make so much noise.
Yeah, you know,
every
it's
time
almost
call
like
me.
it's almost like this fucking, you know, so when somebody comes to my fucking stream and they just fucking you know, make a bunch of fucking noise. Can you stop that? I better go. Talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You've lost your Brandon privileges.
I'm so tired.
You're tired?
I know.
You need to go to sleep then, buddy.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm not tired enough.
That's just not true.
Here I go.
Now here I go making more noise.
So what were you saying?
Oh, how Rhea called me autistic, so I said that he's like, wait 1 second, let's just go back real quick. Bro's not being autism allegations for playing this game, and I said, what do you fucking mean? He's like, oh, you know, you took 5 minutes to get a break from the autistic grip to get the game had you read chat, and I'm like, dude, I just wasn't looking at chat. And he's a guy like Sonic's a little bit, and suddenly he's seen as autistic. And I said, Sonic is an autism interest. It just is, right? I mean, look at Lyra. Lyra likes Sonic.
Yeah, I do. I love Sonic.
I said, dude likes Sonic. He paints Warhammer figures, which Lyra also likes painting figures. Like that,
Yes, I do.
And Lyra is confirmed autistic, so this isn't even like, you know, I'm not bullying her in this scenario.
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
Lyra has a autism diagnosis.
Pat's back.
Yes. So, you know, this isn't just like, you know, saying shit. Lyra's as autistic as they come. And boy, they do be
That's not
coming.
true.
I thought I made that one bigger.
You know what I really want to do?
What? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I didn't look at the thing. What?
They put a train in the Cuyahoga Valley, and I want to go on a train ride through the Cuyahoga Valley.
I don't know what the Cuyahoga Valley is, my man.
It's a national park in Ohio, up in Cleveland.
And how much does it cost to go on this train?
I don't know.
So you don't know how much it costs. How long does it take to get there?
From where I live, I'm
Yeah.
gonna guesstimate 4 hours.
You're saying that like I should know that answer? Just to be
I
clear.
just said it was in Cleveland.
I don't know how far your house is from fucking Cleveland, dude.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, I talk about it all the time. I make frequent trips to Cleveland.
Dude, you make frequent trips to a lot of places. How far is Cleveland from Chicago?
Actually longer distance
Okay.
from where I am.
No, but from each other, not. Oh, the longer distance than from where you are. That's what you mean to say.
Yeah, in order to get to Chicago from Cleveland, you have to take the toll roads.
Mhm.
And to evade the toll roads, you have to basically come all the way back to where I live and go around.
Okay. But I don't think we can expect to spend 2 days on the.
Cuyahoga Valley. Scenic Railroad roadside station. Look at it. I'm gonna go on a choo-choo train ride. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes of a train ride.
Wow. For how much?
Between $30 and $75 per person.
That's a pretty big between.
I think you can do the nice scenic like top view.
Cot view or top view?
Top.
What are you topping?
Like you can go up top like the scenic dome or whatever instead of just looking out the window.
Go to the Cuyahoga Valley and ride a choo-choo train.
I know you're not being mean to me right now.
I don't think you know what I'm doing, my dude.
I don't know why you're being mean to me.
You don't know why I'm being mean. That's a different statement, isn't it?
Oh, there's no more dome class seats available for the day of my anniversary. There's an open air class. Oh my god, I could jump off the choo-choo train.
I don't think that's what it's for.
I think my lamp is dying. Let's see what's available on Saturday. Okay, what if I did it in the morning? Well, the open air seating one is available. Hello? Baloney. Marie. Choo choo twain.
Do I care about any of the stuff left on here? Answer is kind of. I'm really fucking up the food and fucking. God, I feel like we just doing a fucking absolute dog shit job shooting those down. Nicholas, what is your skill on that, buddy? 0. Nicholas, why are you manning the gunnery seat if you have a fucking 0 on your skill, huh? Right, that's what that seat is, right? So, why are you shooting at the things if you're so dog shit at it? Guy is like doesn't even know what button to fucking hit. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. I got it, guys. Don't worry. I know I literally don't understand what's happening here, but I will do it. It would be me. I might have to interrupt sleep. The privacy is, you know. Which we should one. What should one do with a flawed god? No, that's a question. Why are you asking me that, robot man? Are you suggesting something or like you know? Why are jobs not like auto repaired? Why does it just put a fucking button there? Roanoke. Roanoke. I recognize that name. Is that an actual shit? Anyway, you pulled the fucking nuts and seeds out, my man. Please plant some new ones. No.
No,
No, I will not be doing that, silly bitch.
you can't make me.
I mean, we're fine on oxygen and power. It's just we don't have any food. And he really did say, "You can't make me do that." Jesus Christ. Hmm. What is your problem, Janelle? You're in pain. I have a wound, but I desire to be up. These extra bodies. You know, we don't have enough fucking root vegetables or fruits to do experiments with right now. Which is a shame, because we could get them grow faster. We'd be out of here a lot, or we'd have a lot more food. It'd be funny if one of those meteors just went through like the open hull ship and just smacked him in the face and killed him instantly. Wouldn't be good, but it would be kind of funny. Play this long, might as well take the last tech scrap, or the last thing scrap to get out of here. I mean, the dead man's corpse. Can't really do much with it right now. I mean, it'd just be, illegal. Just be illegal to have. I guess we'll find out what happens with the food production. We just fucked the Exodus fleet immediately, and now our run is forever stunted. Here and still have it work. Or if I'd rather have it be reachable, we need to push it bigger at that rate. I don't really have capacity to make it bigger. So we weren't able to resolve that. Let's forever fuck the ship. Coolio. I don't know how you could have resolved it. So we just kept looking. This floating platform's just drifting through the void. We have a mission for that's in our interest. Scout Star System completely the catalog cluster. Sure, man. I need somebody some fucking food. Build a laser station. 1 to 3K. Yeah, I'm going all the way back up there. Thank you, though. A lot of stuff, but not a lot of useful stuff. Buy some monster meat. He did the meat. He did the monster meat.
Got monster meat.
You okay, buddy?
No.
There's a researcher. Researchers in the space station will produce research points for your current research project. Don't over. So Janelle's problem is that no one to talk to, uncomfortable sleep, a low energy, minor discomfort. She's just a fucking pain in the ass. So that's just her problem. She's a pain in the ass. I'm complaining because I'm a fucking bitch.
Yes, queen.
You would fucking yes queen that.
I think I have to pee.
You don't need to tell me, just go.
Are you sure?
Pretty fucking sure, yeah!
I need a hall pass.
You need a hall pass. Okay, well, can you pee?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't like this anymore. Matter of fact, I think I've decided I never liked it. Look at you posting cringe. Okay, I think they just... I don't know what they're... I think they're working on like 5 units of my research. It was a fairly good deal for like $80. You get 5 research points, right? Or I guess 15 research points. It's not bad. How do I know when they're done? I didn't order like 5 days worth of research, did I? Because it's how many I have left. We're pretty low on supplies. Can you provide 3 energy cells? Yeah, sure. Fuck it, man. I don't even use energy shells. I just think I just burn the straight rock.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, bye.
No,
No, I'm being no.
I can't.
Barbara's being
I
cringe.
can't be alone.
You can't be alone. Are you like a suicide risk?
Yeah. What if I was?
What if I? What if?
I know you're not being mean to me.
I don't think you know much. Do I have like a time limit on this? Doesn't seem like it is. I know you're not being mean to me right now. Back in 2004, I smoked a cigarette. Now I'm a robot. Wish I had more decorations than just like those fucking 4 things.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like this, huh?
Like what?
Like yourself.
Well, because I am.
Well,
me.
it fucking feels like I'm not wanted here. It's okay.
I would
buddy.
never say that.
Oh. Because you know you're
Everybody
not
wants me all the time.
Because it doesn't feel that way. You.
What?
Huh? Huh? Oh, man. Everybody wants me everywhere. You have fun playing plush when you're gone?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna open it again.
Go for War Cloud. I can do that actually because it's from over here. Yes. What does a repair station do? They will construct a hole as long as they have enough. Oh. Regium. Buyers are playing a pretty neat game where she just makes little plushes out of the pre-made assets. She's been playing that last few days nonstop. It's true, but it's actually really boring.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh man, dude.
Who are you even talking to?
Rejects. Who's there? Rejects. Reject. Make your presence known. Rejects. I can heal you.
It's okay, you can't breathe.
Why is there blood all over my fucking walls? What the hell happened here? He got a black eye. I think he's got in a fucking fight.
Pop off Queen.
Janelle and fucking Arucard just beat the shit out of each other. He got rejected. That's why. She didn't like it. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure they're both the doctors. So, you know. Good luck sitting in fucking sick bay
Ow.
together.
I'm gonna take my medicine. Try to make myself feel better.
Is the excess fleet moving?
I just want you to know, Reject did not make himself known.
He's there. He's just mad because he's autistic.
Damn.
Oh, okay, I see. I see, I see. He got called out for being so autistic. They hit each other so hard they damaged the walls. That or he was cleaning. I don't know. I don't want to build that leisure station though. So it's not my problem.
It's Sambo.
Hyperspace will cause adverse effects for crew and members. Yeah, but we don't have any fucking.
I got a gold, Brandon.
Good job.
Oh.
You okay, buddy?
No, I didn't get it. Didn't get him. I got you, Lee.
You beautiful.
Shut up.
I don't know what that means, dude. Which one? You mean the physical girl?
Yeah.
Because aren't you like dog shit? Four. Great. You know what? Let's just
What?
get the fuck out of here. Pathfinder, Chief of Navigation and Science, Orion Hayes wants a word with you. Apparently he's got some special project he needs you to take on as a priority. Yes, I do. So, I've been studying the particular effects of so-called siren worlds, and I think I've developed a way to use their particular emissions to our advantage. See, the mood-altering effect of a siren world is caused by distinctive quantum field perturbations, which causes a human and even synthetic brain synapses to its emissions too. Stay on target, please, Orion. I suppose it's not really relevant, though it is interesting. But the practical upshot is, all the Pathfinder needs to do is deploy a specially designed monitoring station around a siren world and wait for the platform to wait for it to perform a deep sky scan. I'm afraid they'll have to endure the planet's mind-altering properties, as I don't yet know of a way to counteract them. Or rather, I do, but it's probably kill the crew or leave them brain damaged. So, for all practical intents and purposes, all very interesting. But perhaps you should explain to them why you're asking them to endure it. What does deploying a listening post around a siren world get us? Oh, yes, sorry. So, the limiting factor for in trying to find an Earth-like world somewhere out there is signal noise. We have the technology, in theory, to spot one from a very long way away, but these signs are subtle enough to get washed out by the other phenomena. So, in practice, our range is actually quite short. But I think I found a way to use the distinctive quantum field emitted by a siren world to, well, it's really very technical, so he pauses in sighs. The short version of it is that if I'm right, then my scanner should be able to detect every human habitable planet within a vast radius. Certainly everything the fleet could particularly expect to reach. And if it doesn't, then my theory is wrong. Eden is out there, Sheridan. It's all but a mathematical certainty. And it's just that we need to, what we're trying to do is like finding a needle in, well, not a haystack, more like a needle in a giant pile of pins and staples. But if I'm right, then my technique should help us find it. Now that sounds good to me. You get all that, Pathfinder? We're sending over a station container. Just carry it with you, and when you find a siren world, go ahead and build that thing. Install and power up a scanner, and let it do its thing. Try not to go crazy while it's working, and if it does find Eden, I'll owe you both a big drink. Off you go now, and good luck. Where am I building the station? Jesus Christ. Deliver cargo. Omega Demon. Omega Donut Wreath. Where the fuck is that, dude? I'm going to turn around. No, I'm not doing it. Need more ice? 18 units of it still. Oh, you can just make them do tasks while... It's that mission. nuts and seeds. Or meats and nuts, but you know, same difference really.
Meat and nuts.
Meat my meat and nuts. You can have some of my meat and nuts. You do this for me. Just give me a little bit of meat and nuts. SGS Slave Guild ship, I guess. Right? Yeah. Hi. Do you can't trade with the Slavers Guild? Huh, that's fair enough, I guess. They're unfriendly. I don't know how to like attack them, so we're not going to. So watch them. Let's get. Good, but I don't really have the desire to. Console, so we can actually have regular turrets as well as shield generator would probably be good. Where is the better thingy-majig? Can we even get one? I don't see it on the list, so maybe not. Or maybe it's like already I can build. Oh, can. Needs 4 points. What an android collective slave would be is just a robot man. I also would really like a rebuild and repair button. If there is one, I'm sorry, I just don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe like a, you know, a setting like in RimWorld where I can turn on the auto repair. Let me just throw the, basically just hang at the top real quick. So, the base research doesn't give me anything, but they unlock a better research. I mean, it seems good, but like... There's like asteroid hazard, as if there's ever been a scenario where there hasn't been an asteroid hazard. I just really don't like bunk beds, huh? They just really don't like bunk beds, you know? It's just, you know, bunking in ain't for them. That or it's because he's sleeping on the, in the med bay. We don't need the bodies right now. Did I also, anything good on the ship? He's getting, like, stuff for, but it doesn't look like there is. I mean, anything is particularly interesting on the ship. Or that we haven't, at least that we haven't already torn apart. I'm trying to see because I can get the little bits of research from deconstructing stuff you haven't made research chat. So I don't see where like other decorations would be on this enslavement facility. It's kind of so. You can't really, like... You have to disassemble a slave collar to research this. And I can't disassemble a slave collar or build the enslavement facility until after I have the slave collar. So I couldn't even have a slave. I could just buy one and, you know, have them try to kill me for funsies. For funsies. Actually, in order to do the X1, because the X1 system, I believe, runs on that, which needs to be an energy refinery, so I need to get that first before I do that anyway. I'm very low primary research to get that crawler stuff done. I would like a button that lets you close that. Like, I can't close this. There you go. She can. Not obvious, but you know, you can. So, I will shut up. It's furniture. Buy some tech blocks from them. Lyra might actually just fallen asleep. That's a very Lyra thing to do, to just pass out at her desk. And the lack of response to that statement does basically mean it's true. Balos Gospel Expanse. That's a little far away, so it's probably at least have to go to the... I have to go all the way back to that other one for the fucking reward. Ugh. I might not be having that word for a while. Dude, like, is there no, like, bank in between the guilds? Like, I understand that the slave faction, the pirate faction, and probably the robots aren't on, like, a fucking, you know, talking terms with each other between the merchants, the civilians, and the military. But I mean, I would believe that the merchant would function as a effective bank between the military, civilians, and probably the Exodus. Right? Because, like, merchant fleet, I don't know what the cult, I mean, so, like, you know, the cult, the slavers, the pirate, and the android, probably not on good terms with each other or with, you know, the military, merchant, and the civilians. But I feel like the merchant would function as a bank between the military and the civilian. So, like, could you not wire us the money? Like, how much would it cost to ship, have somebody ship it to us? You know? Kind of really bad that our second point defense system isn't really finished yet. I don't really care about that thing. Okay, let's just power up and get out of here. It's too rubble. I mean, steel plates are good, but not that. Hell bent on getting them all. We are out at 6 days of food, though, so that's good. You'd think that the fruits and possibly the nuts wouldn't have to be cut down every time. It's really doing a bad job with the fucking berries and fruits and stuff, and they're just fucking chopping down the whole bush. Like, the vegetables, yeah, sure. Root vegetables, potatoes, I mean... I don't really know how potato functions, personally. Maybe I'm in the wrong on that one. We don't really need the stupid meat anymore. Or alien organs. Or claw corpse, there we go. Alien parasite corpse. Evolving alien. Okay, well. Apparently we know there's alien parasites. It's a fun way to find out. Build a farming station. So you want me to go all the way back there to build you a farming station? I'm gonna pass, probably. No offense, but I'm not really interested in... Does that mean there is? Oh, you can't even get from here to there. I guess fuck it. Where's the reward? Asteroid Field 2. We have to return anyway. We have to go back one anyway, so we're gonna have to. Well, in theory, wouldn't have to hyper jump the entire way, but you know. Oh fuck. And then they just get okay. Whatever. They should have possibly considered. Maybe we aren't out of hyperfuel? I have no fucking clue. It's like we're saying we're out of hyperfuel, and we still have some left in there, and there's still Hyperium. Probably should get an energy refinery. There's a lot of little Gugas on this ship. There you go. Good job, boys. One more. Okay, a lot more than one. I like how they get out here and go like, oh shit, we can't reach them. Turn around. Oh, Uncle Saber calling. I don't think I can just throw the reaches in there. I have to have all the prerequisites before I can, like, you know. Why does that one lack power? Hmm. Wonder how these aliens keep getting from one ship to the other. You guys finally calm down again? Okay. You guys are all finally healed and calm down, just get back in the ship and go get hurt again. I love the ate too much. I ate too much food. I'm upset because I ate too much. It's my fault. I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset you let me eat too much food. What? I didn't let you do shit. You are a adult, sir. Why are you eating too much? That's a silly one. I don't control how much they eat. I just let them eat. Unless the meal that I was told was a good plan is in fact a not good plan. Nice. Oh. With the it looks like on the side. Oh, cool. I'm gonna read this and we'll be done. A secret wish I desired to discover. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. The artifact appears to be a combination of an exotic hyperspace signal transmitter and some kind of incubation chamber. Or maybe a suspended animation pod that doesn't rely on cryostasis. Maybe both. And it has an occupant. Creature within exhibits truly remarkable adaptations. It can't possibly be natural. I don't know if this thing even needs to breathe air. But of course, that raises so many questions. It looks designed, but who designs a life form that can survive and work in space? It's definitely what's going on here. The biodroid, creature, whatever it is, it's an organ in its brain that's sensitive to the hyperspace signals from the artifact. We tried pushing a few different buttons to see what it could get a response, but nothing's happened so far. It's highly surprising. We're trying to operate a piece of technology that runs on completely different principles to everything we've invented by the human race. All the standards and protocols are different, right down to the voltage, circuit architecture, and everything. We're poking blind at this thing, but I think Chloe and Ray are making some inroads on translation. I don't care if they aren't making progress, really. Watching the way those two smile as they work together always lifts my spirits. If they succeed, though, I bet this creature would be just as compliant as any robot. But why not just build a robot? Sadly, that question is will have to wait. Fletcher says the system is running low on available water. We'll move on to somewhere we can stay a little longer and build a containment pen on the ship where we can study the organism properly. We have a good lead on a relatively wealthy system along the derelict alien's ship's trajectory. Maybe we can find something out that way. I've attached the navigation data to this log entry. Can't have too many backups after all. The pride of wisdom. Independent researcher Mary Shelley. Final log entry. Professor Grant Park speaking. Chase and Ray died fighting side by side. I can hear their screams when I close my eyes. The containment pen we built was not quite adequate to the task. The first it was fine, but, well, eventually found a signal that caused the organism to hatch. It didn't attack at first, so we assumed it was docile. It didn't need much food either, or as it resisted air, or water, so we kept experimenting, kept trying different signals. We made more progress on translating the artifact's control software in just 1 hour than we made the preceding 2 weeks. But then, in response to one signal, it changed. Morphed in some kind of chrysalis, and stopped responding to commands. And then the chrysalis burst, and there were dozens of babies in there. They didn't respond to the control signal either. And they were hungry. And they were small enough to slip out through the fence. I think only the adults listen to the control signal, but it's too late to test that hypothesis now. I can't get to the artifact anyway. Anderson's corpse is blocking the door. They glued him to it with some kind of resin that sets like concrete, and they laid eggs inside him. I wish I could have. Nobody should die like that. As for Fletcher, I think they did the same to him, but he escaped. He took the shuttle and abandoned us. God only knows how far he thinks he'll get without a hyperdrive, but I guess he's gone. If I'm right, those eggs will hatch somewhere out there. Somebody picks him up, well, who knows how far they could spread. As for me, there's no way out. I can't just vent the ship, they'd barely notice. And I don't have enough food and water in here to wait them out. I do have a pistol, though. If anybody finds this message, I'm sorry. We should have been more careful. We meant to expand the sum of human knowledge, but instead I fear we expanded the sum of human misery. Maybe if you find out where they came from, you can do something about them. If I loaded everything we found out, all our data, it's all on this tablet. I'm convinced these things were engineered, and they would definitely respond to signals from the artifact. All you need to do is control them. If I had just the artifact here with me, I could... They're cutting at the door. They can hear me in here. I'm going to take the easy way out before they get to me. Please, use the artifact, send the control signal, and stop them, and please, forgive me. My spirit will sleep in peace. Or if it thinks, it will surely not think thus. Farewell. Well, did we get, like... We didn't get any... Okay. You think that would be like a mission you could follow up on? Environment condition. Did you guys set a fucking fire again? What if there's a 2 or like 3? Oh, there's no 3. Just the X1. They have a better powered system in their ship. Alrighty. We will be back tomorrow. With what? I don't know yet. But until then, our ship is, okay. I mean, we're not super high on food, but I think we might have to expand the, that again. Maybe I'll do like a thing where it's like a dining room in the middle and then like beds on the outside. for probably single rooms because it seems like they really don't like the bunk beds. And anything to kind of limit the amount of breaks we have. I mean, the ship's gonna change a lot. We have a lot of space to build with it. We're only gonna do the one. So. I think let's just do one mega ship on the first run through. Seems like a good idea. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. See ya.